Yesterday I saw something that really bugged me. AppleInsider. What they made a video where they showed off the Apple DTK developer training kit for the Apple Silicon processors that developers have received, because obviously there's nothing wrong with them making a video, and I'm all for making a video. I make videos, but here's where the issue lies. When Apple released these DTK Apple developer kits for the Apple Silicon processors, the Mac Mini with its two USB 3.0, two USB-C ports, HDMI, etc., they didn't want people benchmarking it. They gave a strict NDA, non-disclosure agreement, when they gave developers this kit. AppleInsider sourced this kit from someone who was willing to give them the kit to make a video on. A developer, obviously. And they thought this meant that the rules obviously didn't apply to them. Sorry to disappoint, but the rules still apply to you, even though you're press. Even though you are media and you get invited to Apple events, this does not make you any different to the people who are receiving this kit to develop their apps for us. Apple was very lenient and very good to allow users to develop their apps on Apple Silicon based Macs, which will be returned to Apple, but Apple is very good to release this Apple developer kit so that developers could get a head start developing their apps for the inevitable ARM switch this year, at the end of this year, when the first MacBook supposedly with ARM based processors is coming out, and for the big switch within this 2-year mark. So this is damaging on a whole scale for the developer community and for the end users. And for Apple, this is damaging. You've thrown Apple under the bus, you've thrown the end consumer under the bus, and you've thrown yourselves under the bus, and the developers under the bus. You've thrown Apple under the bus by benchmarking this incomplete and not for the end user product that is only for developers. This sets unrealistic expectations, and it could potentially damage what people's expectations are for these CPUs, because most likely it'll come with an A14X Bionic processor or an A14Z Bionic processor instead of the A12Z. So there's going to be leaps and bounds of changes. That is how you've thrown Apple and the consumer under the bus. You've thrown yourselves under the bus by ruining credibility. You've ruined your credibility by benchmarking this product that was not made to be benchmarked. You've ruined the credibility of sticking to NDAs and potentially damaged your potential to attend future Apple events. You've thrown the developer community under the bus by benchmarking this product that was not meant to be benchmarked, that had a strict NDA. You simply get the Mac Mini DTK kit, You develop your application, update it, whatever, and then it goes back to Apple. You don't make a big song and dance of it. The developers were extremely lucky to get this off Apple, and there's the potential for Apple to cut off this program in the future if they ever wanted to do it. This was not a good move on your behalf, and a lot of people will be annoyed should something bad come out of this. I know you'll probably never see this video, Apple Insider, but I figured I'd get this out. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you next time.